to Mocha Momma Café. And if you've ever joined us before, then you know that you are the cafe. I am Mocha Momma, and I want to thank you today for tuning in to our daily sip of inspiration here on Spreaker, Apple Podcast, iHeart, Spotify, and Google Play. And soon to come Amazon, if they ever figure out what they're doing for podcasts. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today for our Friday, October 30th, 2020 special edition. Why is it a special edition? Because this is the last business day of October. And when I say business, I mean Friday. I know that many will be celebrating Halloween tomorrow. But I just want to thank you for tuning in, and I invite you to sit back and relax and enjoy the reading for today's Daily Sip of Inspiration, which can be found on mochamommacafé.com. And Mama is spelled Momma. Friday, October 30th, 2020. Just being. Today is a day like no other. There will never be another day, not like today. There will never be another Friday, October 30th in the year of 2020. Time is passing by quickly. Time is not waiting for anyone. Is there one thing that you can do today that you couldn't do yesterday, or the day before, or the month before, or the year before? Today is not just another day in a long succession of monotonous days. It's another opportunity. After today, this day will never be again. Today is a new day. What can you do today that you couldn't do before? One extra step, one extra sit-up or burpee, one extra smile, one extra hug, one extra laugh, one extra what? One extra something. The time changes this weekend here in the United States. Fall back, we get an extra hour. Sunday is a new month and a new part of the season with the time change. Things are changing. Are you willing to change with it? If you are not used to change by now, after all we've been through in 2020, then maybe you need to be the one to make the changes. All year long, things have happened that you couldn't control, change, or stop. But how about now? You be the one to make the changes you can. It's so easy to get stuck in a rut and not be able to see a way to get out. What if we separate things into 3 categories? Number 1, things you can do absolutely nothing about. The weather, COVID, yesterday, the past. Number 2, things only you can change or impact immediately. Your mind, your attitude, your outlook, your outfit. And number 3, things you know you can change, but it's going to take a moment, some time maybe. Maybe where you live, the career change you've wanted, starting your own business, etc. Items from number 1. The things that you can do absolutely nothing about, except that you can't change them. Absolutely nothing you can do. So release them and let them go. Items from number 2, things only you can change or impact immediately. Think about how to change them and make up your mind to do so. And then immediately implement. How about number 3? Things you know you can change, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a moment. So plan on how to change them. Set up a goal, structure, and outline, and put it into action. That's it. Everything else is extemporaneous, needless worry, or even anxiety producing. Think about the serenity prayer for a moment. I know some of you may be thinking, but that's for people in support groups. Well, guess what? Everybody is in this great support group called life right now. Everybody needs some kind of support, inspiration, hope, encouragement, smile, something. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It sounds like a great cliche, but what if you really were the change you needed? Everything you need inside of you. In September, we talked about doing one thing at a time, one moment at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Well, the power of doing one thing at a time, compiled with the power of letting go of the past and things you cannot change, plus acknowledging what can be changed and implementing that plan, produces great peace, purpose, joy, appreciation, and gratitude. So be in joy this weekend. INJOY. Yes, spelled that way on purpose. Be in joy this weekend as the time changes and the new month begins. Be in peace and be in purpose. And as always, be inspired, purposed, ready. And that was our daily sip of inspiration for Friday, October 30th, 2020. That one was a little bit longer than usual, but I think it was well worth it. So thank you for tuning in. You can reach us again at mochamommacafé.com. Mama is spelled Momma, and we need to hear from you. So whatever forum you've listened to this broadcast on, whether it's YouTube, whether it's our Facebook page at Mocha Momma Café 1, the digit 1 at the bottom, at the end. However you've heard about this broadcast, drop us a line and let us know. You can also email us at mochamommacafé@gmail.com. As this month draws to a close and the new month stretches before us, just remember to be inspired, purposed, and ready. God bless.